All right, testing game number one. Let's see how we go here. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be running. So let's see what we have here for our runners. And I'd much rather go criminal against this here. The Overmind deck is kind of fun to play, but not so much on Octagon. There's a lot of manual futzy kind of stuff going on here. So this guy's name is Gabe Santiago. So let's bring a little Gabe Santiago to him. Boy, he started. I guess he must have assumed I was keeping. Didn't give me the chance to say anything. So, all right. Let's just go fast and furious here. Tennin Institute means I need successful runs. Which, of course, we always go R&D first. Trying to get him to res some ice, so HQ might be a little easier. Ice wall, we bounce off of ice wall. Doesn't cost him much, but that's okay. Click 2, HQ. Come on, show me love. Show me another ice wall. Okay. He has 4 credits. So we drive Croter and we siphon. Of course, we just break the sub. Successful run. Yes, we want to activate the ability. I have 12 credits. He has none. Life is good. He's got all his ice res, so we know what's going on here. He doesn't have any money, so he can't install out further. Okay, now he's installing again. That's probably a quandary. He's probably got some kind of fast advance nonsense going on here. So, oh, this is just too sweet. Alright. This is just funny. Let's go ahead and run HQ and have Gabe be awesome here. Alright, probably doesn't res here. That's probably a quandary. Yep, acknowledge a successful run. I'm going to pay for the ice wall anyway. And yep, we are absolutely going to activate the HQ access. Gain 1 here. Clone retirement. Well, agenda point in a bad pub. Bad pub, of course, is always good. And let's run here just so we know. Okay. And of course accessing 1 card. Nisei. Looks like we had a very very successful turn here. This game might be kind of quick. There's 1 credit, although doing the single credit and install the ice is definitely a fantastic way to go. That's absolutely more effective than some other measures that a lot of folks do. He can actually res some stuff now. I am scared of this ice because he didn't res it. And he has 4 credits now. Well, I guess I'm not too scared. The worst it could be is a Neural Katana, and well, I face check Neural Katanas all day. So let's take a look and see what we're up against. Okay, so we'll bump the Croter just to be completionist, and we'll take that successful run. Now, keep in mind, he's probably not resing because he thinks another siphon's coming. We're going to leave that in Inazuma where it is. And Inazuma is another good potential case for what might be behind door number 2 here on the unresed ice. Looks like, well, we don't have anything shut down. We've got Fem money, but we don't have Fem problems. So, well, let's take a look at R&D. And just 1 card. Caprice, we're going to trash that for free. Actually, we're going to spend 1 credit there, because I didn't pay for the ice wall with a bad pub. Four credits. Now he's crawling out of the hole, but basically all I did is give myself a head start. Things are about to get a lot harder here. Oh, he's deleting everything. So that's obviously not the Inazuma we were looking at before. Is it 6 credits again? Yes, I know I'm tagged, and I might have to shake those here soon. But first click, face check is, well, always great. Oh, Koma Inu. Yep, that hurts a little bit. Probably could have femmed that, but oh well. The beauty of the first click face check is I still have 3 clicks left to draw. So we will do that. Still have lots of money. Oh, and my 3 clicks got me my Sneak Door. Of course, Sneak Door, fantastic in this deck. Alright. And here's the draw time. If he's running Scorched, he's probably got a Scorched coming. Don't think he is. I don't put him on a Scorched, at least not yet. See, nothing tagging. The influence on him mid-season is way too rough, and I have way more credits than him, so I'm not worried about a C-Source. So let's see how else we do here. Probably going to ice up his Jackson. I don't like leaving those Jacksons lying, but in this case, might be the better play. But we have rigged up here awfully quick. Let's see, Koma Inu, I can get through for 4 right now. That's probably rough. Let's just not take the dent damage and end the turn. Let him, draw one more. Give him the opportunity. He'll get one of his free advancements. Against these Nisei divisions, you know, it's definitely not something you want, but it is something that happens from time to time. Let's see where he puts this. He's probably going to put it on that ice wall. You know, he'd have to advance it 2 more times before it becomes free. Letting one of those advancements go is probably okay. Oh, it looks like he's not going to use it here. Could be just the interface not working right. You know, sometimes little things like new identity powers and things like that don't work out really well. All right, either that or he just trashed the ice wall. Well, because it wasn't useful. So what I'm going to do here then, don't really feel close accounts. I do want to be able to use I do want to same old the Siphon. Let's see, he's at 3 credits, so probably not yet. I mean, it could be backbreaking, but at the same time, I have 13 credits. I can break just about anything you'd have here that would be troublesome. So let's take a look. Successful run, okay. Again, that click 1 thing is great. Reclamation order. Okay, he's packing some recursion in here. He's probably got something he wants to recur then, other than maybe just econ cards. We're going to draw here. We're looking for our Desperado. More for the memory than for the standard money shot. Basically, I'm looking to install that Sneak Door here soon. That Koma Inu is really annoying. But then again, it's probably at least 2 turns away because I'm a big fan of the Sneak Door install and triple Sneak Door turn. And I want to make sure I leave that open. He is running some of the damagey cards. I'm hoping to see like a Shock or a Shikyu here soon. Probably a Shock because I don't want to see the Shikyu. But yeah, if we see either the Shock or the Shikyu, then I know he's going damagey. He's going to leave his archives undefended because he wants me to hit it. Means Sneak Door is even better. Alright, now he's got plenty of credits. He's got 6. And 6 credits is absolutely siphonable. So we're going to do that. With 17 credits here, it's not a problem. So we're going to same old account siphon. And we're going to break this Koma Inu with the Ninja. So to pump once and 3 subroutines. Alright, we've definitely gone tag me at this point. 4 tags is definitely my point of no return. Typically when you see me at 4 tags, I'm not looking to clear them unless I'm playing against a mid-seasons deck, because then they can score their, well, most of their agendas out of hand at that point. Usually in those cases, and only those cases, I'm looking to clear off tags. Although it would be nice to have this John Masanori up and running. And I think I might do it anyway, just as a 2 credits for me to get them to spend a click and 2 credits. Okay, we see Our Lady Caprice is in effect. Sneak Door is fantastic against HQ Caprice because they don't have a window for Caprice to hit. So we're really digging for that Desperado. There it is. Desperado, you don't know it, but next turn you are going to get Sneak Doored. And tell you what, let's install the Masanori. I've got a ton of credits. If he spends a click and 2 to trash it, all the more power to me. But I am absolutely going to be having a lot of successful runs next turn. Alright, he moneyed up awful quick, which a lot of times is problematic, but in this case here, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go Sneak Door, and we're going to use it. Run successful. Absolutely going to access HQ. We're going to see a card. We're going to gain $3 and a draw. Leave the Inazuma where it is, but we are going to trash that. Caprice Nisei, we're going to trash it for free. So that's 1. Here comes 2. There's the shock. Okay, should have given me an option to trash it. Oh, it ran archives directly. That's okay. Sometimes you want to do that anyway. That was certainly not intentional, but oh well. C'est la vie. Some of those things that happen on computers that you never see with your, that you never see in real life, which of course is how I typically play. Okay, so no unsuccessful runs, plenty of successful ones. So Tennin Institute's not doing their Tennin thing. Now he's got to struggle for more ice. He's got money, but with $20 and a full slate of breakers, and him only iced up single around the board, I am not too scared. And the fact that I got that archives run in, even if it was by accident, lets me know that, well, A, there's only 1 shock in there. Again, that's what I was looking for. I wanted those damage cards. Of course, doesn't matter now. He's probably going to... oh. So he's moneying up. I'm not quite sure what for at this point. Because with the 10 credits, or the 9 credits he had at the beginning of his turn, that should be plenty to do either ice installs or, I don't know, something useful. With 20 credits, I think time for Jackson to die. I usually don't let him live this long, but extenuating circumstances, being able to pull the Sneak Door when I did. Alright, he's retrieving the Jackson Howard cards. Okay, Hedge Fund, Caprice, and Caprice. Okay. So I got my Desperado credit and my John Masanori. Okay, and I think we Sneak Door the rest of the way here. Well, probably should poke this R&D while I still have a couple of clicks left to draw, so that's what we're going to do next. Knowledge of successful run. What in the world could you have here? Loan retirement. Too bad pub. And let's see. Only 2 clicks left. I think we Sneak Door the rest of the way here. Don't know what's coming off R&D. For some reason, I'm more scared there than otherwise. Successful demo. Card I use with my Nisei deck. It's really good with Caprice because you get a lot of potential unsuccessful runs, which of course fuels that more than even a big ice deck would. Trick of Light. Alright, I think I know mostly what he's got in his hand there. And next time he stalls Jackson out, well, Bank Job is really bad for Jackson. It doesn't look like he's running any asset economy, which makes sense out of Tennin. Typically that's more of a replicating perfection kind of thing. That's confusing, although I guess maybe it's just siphon protection, which, to be honest, I was thinking about running another one. But with 26 credits, I am pretty happy with where I am. I'm hoping to get that R&D interface soon, but I'm going to let John Masanori find it for me instead of clicking to draw because I just love the efficiency. Okay, Shinobi. So we got 3 bad pub. And let's see, 5, which looks like 3 subroutines. Ninja Love Shinobi. We break for 6. 6 credits to get a successful run and a bad pub out of it. I am happy. That's something I could see me doing over and over again. Not over too many times, but when I get that R&D interface out, that becomes a much, much better play. Let's see, we'll sneak door. You know, sneak door is such an interesting card. It definitely has the most interesting play with Caprice Nisei. Because a sneak door on Caprice, when Caprice is on HQ, completely bypasses her and you get to trash her, which is fantastic. A sneak door on... Ooh, here we go. I knew there was gold in there. A sneak door on Archives, though, however, is really bad for sneak door beta because you got to play the Caprice game. And Quandary. There's the Quandary I thought I saw earlier. There we go. You got to play the Caprice game, but you never get the chance to trigger it. So I expect, especially with him Jacksoning those 2 Caprices back in, we should be seeing those soon. Okay. Another interface kind of thing. It looks like he is... Oh, well, I knew the reclamation order was in hand anyway. I saw it as I'm drawing, just running crazily through his hand. Okay. With 28 bucks, I'm basically sitting on cloud 9 right now. He's at 6 credits. Double deep remote means if it's something useless down there, I can... well, I don't want to install the bank job yet, though. He's got that successful demo in hand. I could same old the inside job just to take a look. I think that's what I do here. Just to make him res ice and I only have to encounter some of it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't think the siphon thing, I don't want to... This deck is not specifically designed to be the foot on the throat siphon recursion deck. Okay, so successful run. So he doesn't res anything. Shikyu, okay. Well, I'll trash it. Let's see how much he pays for it. 5 net damage. And 1 click left. He's probably got something. He's probably got Neurals in there. Yeah, I'll take the negative point. I'm not real happy about it. I do have a singleton data dealer in this deck. But I should have declined to check. That's something that a lot of really good players have done against me that I have never had the restraint to do. Is to, when the corp doesn't res anything, to deny access. But in this case here, the negative agenda point, considering I'm already I'm still at 5 to his 0. It's still not too bad. And I still am not giving him any unsuccessful runs because I know he's got that successful demo in hand. And as long as I keep my run successful, that's just a dead card. Alright, so successful sneak door. Yes, we will access HQ. Kind of surprised that John Masanori hasn't been trashed yet. Tell you what, let's. We got our successful run in, so we already disabled the Tennin. We're gonna delete that one, and we're gonna use the Sure Gamble, just mostly to get it out of my hand, to be perfectly honest. And we'll draw one more because we can ditch the Plascrete. There's that R&D interface I'm going to drop next turn. Alright. So 3 credits, 6 cards, and 3 clicks. He's keeping his hand full, but I'm doing a pretty good job of pruning everything he's got. I haven't siphoned in a long time, but still most of his turns are clicking 3 times for credits. So must be doing something right. All right, let's poke at this R&D first. Boy, I couldn't have asked for a better breaker than Ninja here. I mean, I haven't done the actual math, but that pump to 5 to match the 5 for the Shinobi is kind of awesome. All right, we're gonna trash Jackson Howard, and we're gonna leave the Grim where it is. Is it worth 6 to me to check it again to see the fresh card? I think so. This is probably foolish, but I want to get some sort of lock on here. Alright, well, he's going to like those. Hedge fund and a Grim. Could definitely ask for a lot worse. But we got to get our sneak door run in. I mean, it's econ, so that's why Gabe is great. I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but at least during the preview times, were really into Ken Tenma for their aggressive criminal because of the extra influence, ability to play more indexing and that kind of thing. But Gabe's just rich. Okay, this is going on already. Oh, he's finally shutting off the sneak door. That's probably Grim. Grim, again, not too bad for sneak door. For Ninja, it's going to cost me 4 to break the Grim, and it gives me another bad pub, which is, at this point, getting kind of ridiculous. I don't think he meant for this to be a 3 bad pub deck, but it seems like it's turning out that way. So we're going to force him to res it. Yep, there's the Grim. So break it for free, because 4 bad pub is awesome. And we access 1. Now this game has definitely gone my way. Some of it is, well, a lot of it is really lucky. Me having 2 of my breakers out early just really kind of crippled him. Especially having that Corroder turn 1 was just amazing. Just checking now, I don't recall. He installed the card and took 2, so I know that there's still 1 card in there I haven't seen. It was worth it to me last time to spend 6, and this time I'm only spending 4 of my own money, so we're going to go here. And we're going to break the Shinobi with the Ninja, which is actually only spending 2 of my own money. See 2 cards deep. So we're going to leave the hedge fund alone. Oh, he's going to be money. He's going to click money next time, and then money again the time after that. So I don't have any way to... Oh, this is going to be good later. Don't really have any good way to punish him for that. So I mean, I've really worked over his hand quite a bit. Kind of want to stabilize here. Tell you what, let's put this armitage out here, try to tempt him with it. It's really just a 1 credit, hey, come trash this at this point. And we'll draw 1 more. And we don't need a second sneak door. Okay, so blackmail's going to be good. The legwork's kind of a clincher. The bank job, if he ever installs anything, but I think that's basically a dead card at this point. The levy just to be mean. Alright, so we sneak door for free. Actually, we sneak door gaining $3 to be really accurate. And we'll leave the reclamation order where it is. Okay, so we got our little econ run. And now we hit the shinobi. Just because we get to see 2 cards. So we get to see 2. We got a nice little R&D lock going. Caprice Nisei. We're going to trash her. Not what I wanted to see. Then again, I have enough money I can go back in. And I think that's what I do. And it's only costing me 2 at this point. You know, a server that's only costing me 2 is basically I'm just walking through it at this point. Ooh, Future Perfect. He has 9 credits. He's going to bid 1. Oh no, he bid 0. Okay. So it'll cost me C2. So the hedge fund, leave where it is. Future Perfect. Let's do 1 again. If he does 0 again, it'll be interesting. Yep, he sure did. Alright, so he's trying to bleed me out of money. The problem is I'm basically spending my Desperado credit on it, so it's not costing me anything. Can ditch that second Plascrete there. I've hit his hand enough now. I should have seen some kind of Scorch Deck if it was in his deck. Thing is he's going to draw that into his hand. There's the hedge fund. He's probably going to use that to just make my sneak doors interesting. There's a Caprice on R&D. He has 14 credits now. Those hedge funds are good. Okay, so I think we make sure we secure a successful run. So we sneak door. Thought I sneak doored. I guess I didn't sneak door. Okay. Oh well. Bank job and levy AR. Nothing too bad there. Now we actually use the sneak door. And I'm really thinking about pulling those. Yep, there we go. That's the game. Probably should pull out those medical or the legworks out of the deck. They're a great card. I love having multi-access there, but an HQ interface would be so much better with the sneak door, and just having them in that hammerlock is really, really good. All right, there's game 1.